Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh man, fantastic, What's going on, Lance?
Everything's good. How are you doing today?
Good, good. So, hey guys, for the people that are watching this video, I've got my name, of course, Stephen Rachel. I've got Lance Bazile. Lance, tell them where you're from.
From Las Vegas, but originally from New York.
Okay,
Currently in
perfect,
Las Vegas.
perfect. Ro.
I am from Texas, and I'm talking from Dallas, Texas tonight.
Okay. All right, and again, I'm Steve Rachel, and I'm here in Las Vegas as well. So what we're going to do tonight, guys, is just kind of give you some information about MLSP Mastery. Obviously, somebody sent you this video to get some more information on the Mastery program with My Lead System Pro. So we're just going to give you just our take. This is unscripted. This is unrehearsed. This is just some guys giving you the real about this program and how it can really help you financially, in terms of having something that can really help you move forward in your internet marketing career or experience. So I guess I'll just get started. I get emails all the time from a lot of the marketing that we do. I know Lance and Ro get the same question as well. And one of the questions I get, guys, is what is it, My Lead System Pro? I mean, how can it really help you in business? And I think for me, and you guys can let me know, but I know for me, I think My Lead System Pro and the programs that they provide, the products and everything, really sets you apart from everybody else in business. And really in this game of being an internet marketer, you got to set yourself apart from everybody else. I heard a speaker say just the other day, you can't be a robot because robots don't get paid. you can't do exactly the same thing that everybody else is doing. You got to do something different. So what do you guys think about that in terms of trying to be different in terms of marketing?
Well, for me, there's an education involved. And with My Lead System Pro, it allows you to separate yourself from the rest of the network marketers out there, because everybody out there that doesn't have the proper education is just throwing stuff on YouTube, throwing stuff on Facebook. They don't look very professional, and it goes beyond just putting a video out there, but most people don't know that. So by having the proper techniques and the strategies that we learn from, especially being mastery members, you can truly separate yourself and come off as professional. Because at the end of the day, how are you going to get somebody to follow your business or join your business or opportunity if you're putting out unprofessional, information? Why would somebody jump on your team if they don't like what you're doing? So I think MLSP gives you the opportunity to do things the right way.
Yeah. I mean, well said, perfect. I mean, I feel the same way about that. Doing things the right way, not just doing things, but doing things the correct way. And I think that's what we definitely gotta do. Ro, what's your take on that?
I think there's a lot of very interesting things going on in the industry, the home-based business industry at large, and you can see a lot of the people won't take the time to really venture out from what they're being told. And the industry has really provided the same information for the past 30 years. When you get involved in a program, they tell you to make a list of everybody you know, your friends and your family, and you work that warm market list, whether it be through old school methods like three-way calls and trying to schedule a sit down and maybe even get people to a hotel meeting. But nowadays, with all of the technology that we have available to our fingertips, you can really miss the boat if you don't know how to take advantage of all of the tools that we now have available. And if you don't get the right information about those tools, they can be misused and make you look like a clown. So, getting the right information about how to take advantage of all the new tools that we have and all the methods that we have outside of the 30-year-old techniques of working your warm market and getting them to sit down at a restaurant with you, You know, MLSP gives us that advantage because you get to get the vantage point from six-figure earners who are using all these different methods, so you get to try them on. It's like going out clothes shopping. You get to try on all these things, and whichever one fits you the best, that's what you run with. I love it.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, that's a perfect analogy on that. I mean, we go shopping and we try to find that right pair of pants or shirt, and we like all of them, but we gotta try which one fits the best, and
right.
Go from there. And that's what MLSP really does. I mean, that's what it did for me when I first came across it a few years ago. But one thing we definitely want to talk about is mastery. I think this word, MLSP mastery, has been kind of circulating around the internet for the past year, and really what mastery is. So if you're watching this video, guys, you really need to pay attention to this. Mastery is going to allow you to do some things that you probably never thought that you could do in business. One is going to give you all the tools, resources, education, motivation, everything that you're going to need to really be successful in business, and not to mention ways to make money. I know when I first came across my MLSP's mastery program, it kind of hit me in terms of the amount of education that you're going to get and the amount of money that you can actually make by being a mastery member in MLSP. So here's the thing. In the industry, you have roughly about 97% of people that are in a business that aren't having any kind of success. So I'm talking to you, right now that's watching, that if you're not having any success in the business, you know what? It's not the company's fault. It's not your sponsor's fault. It's not, the compensation isn't fair to you because of whatever. It has nothing to do with any of these things that you want to blame. I know you want to blame somebody. I get you. I understand. I've been there. I used to play I used to have my victim glasses on too. You see that, 2V? So victim glasses. So I'm the victim. I got scammed, right? But you know what? It has nothing to do with that. It's because you weren't educated and you didn't know what steps to take, and you don't know what a lot of the top earners are actually doing, because to be honest with you guys, a lot of the top earners out there in the industry really won't share with you exactly what they're doing. Okay, that's just how it's been now. But with MLSP, since it's a community, that's all we do. Okay, and that's what makes this community so strong. So what Mastery is going to allow you to do is, one, give you the education, and it's going to allow you to make a whole lot of money. And I'm going to let you guys, I'm going to let Lance and Rose speak, but I wanted to share this. It's like when I first saw, I want you, for those that are looking at this video, I want you to imagine, okay, you got 97% of people out here in the marketplace that are having trouble, struggling in their business. And again, that's 97% of everybody. I don't care what company that you're involved in, 97% or more of those people in that company are not really making any money or having any success. Now imagine you being a part of a program that is going to give you everything that you need to be successful. In terms, they're going to teach you all the strategies, the tips, all the insider know-how, tips in terms of generating leads and getting exposure and making sales. Imagine having all that information. Now imagine you can offer that information to that 97% of individuals out there in the marketplace that are struggling, and you can offer that information and make money from it. It definitely wouldn't be anything that you can sell. People would just be buying it like crazy, and guess what? That's exactly what's happening in MLSP. So you guys, Lance, what do you think about that?
No, you're absolutely right, because historically, and Ro kind of touched on it, over the years, over the last 30 years, the industry really hasn't changed much. And I'm sure you guys have been involved in programs way before, MLSP ever crossed your desk. And maybe you've been in multiple programs. I'm speaking for myself. I've been in, I could run off a list that goes forever. I'm going to scroll it down. I've probably been involved with 20 plus programs over the years. And guess what? All of them ended because I got to the point where I didn't know how to come across new prospects other than the traditional methods of door knocking. Who wants to do that? Or, you know, coming up to somebody, a perfect stranger at a gas station or in a grocery store. And that's just an old way of doing business. And Ro mentioned earlier, the hotel meetings. How many people really, truly want to go out to a hotel meeting after working 8, 9, 10 hours a day and then go into a meeting? So MLSP is beautiful because it has taught me that I can get a continuous flow of leads without ever leaving my house. Because everybody eventually is going to run out of their warm market. Face it, we all know but so many people. And history has told us that when people get to the age of retirement, there's only about 4 to 5% that actually can retire financially comfortable and not dependent upon somebody else. So you can take those same percentages and apply it to network marketing, multi-level marketing, attract, whatever you want to call it. But the reality is 95 to 99% of the people who get involved in network marketing fail. It goes without saying, because I think the industry numbers that I've heard over the years is that the average person who joins a network marketing company can sponsor 2 people. 2! I mean, so think about that. If you can only sponsor 2 people, you better hope both of those are superstars. Because even if they are, chances of you building a huge organization or being successful and getting that income up to the level where you can, you know, fire your boss or walk away from your job is slim to none. Yeah. So, Stephen, you made a very good point. MLSP not only provides the tools and the education where you can learn how to sponsor more than 2 people, but in the process, it's also an opportunity to earn a significant amount of money. A lot of people who get involved with MLSP don't even have a separate or primary program outside of MLSP that they're marketing. They just make a living, and a great living, just marketing MLSP and the trainings that are within our system.